Hello there, this video is for my lovely Sagittarius suns. I don't really check the other placements. That way it A, makes it easier for the cross watcher, but B, I feel like the more variety you have with that, you might as well just watch whatever video you want. It just gets too complex. So Sagittarius suns here. If you are a different sun sign, I recommend going and watching your sun sign video. But before we get started, just letting you know we are doing our from now until the end of August reading for you. It's going to include love, finances, career, and extra messages you may need to know. If you're interested, I have my social media linked below. I use my TikTok the most for readings as well, and other stuff, but you can find free readings through my TikTok, and once I get enough followers on my Instagram, I'm going to start doing more daily stuff. It's just right now, it's like I have 0 viewers and maybe like 5 followers. So, yeah, we're getting there. But please don't forget to let me know how this resonated. Leave a like, comment, share, subscribe for more videos, and yeah, I'm going to stop talking. Let's see what's going on. Let's start with your love life. Alright, Spirit, please give us some love life messages for our Sagittarius suns from now until the end of August of this year. This is not timeless. This is for now until the end of August 2021. Okay, I've got some interesting messages here. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to go with, okay, so our first message does show that you may already, or you will be, feeling really stuck. And I'm going to show you this card. This is the Two of Wands for my deck, Spellcaster's Tarot, if you're interested. But basically, this guy's hand is tied up here, his leg is tied up here, his leg is free here, and his hand is free here, but he's got a little birdie there. This is my bird brain card. When you are focusing on everything but what you need to be doing. So you could be a little bit stuck, feeling trapped in your own emotions or your own actions, and this is because you're not looking for the right solutions. One pointer of help here is that it shows you are not forcing things to happen enough. So you're just letting things go, you're just letting things happen as they will, not really putting much of your heart into what you want. I think this is because it's coming from the place of, you being stuck. And because you're feeling stuck, you don't really want to force anything, which I understand, but you also have to be a little bit more motivated and start going out there and getting things that you want. This also comes up in this same message as manifestation. Your manifestations right now will be more successful than ever. Okay, maybe not literally, but it feels like that. Your manifestations are going to be super successful right now, so please keep in mind what you are saying. Do you want a new car? Say, I'm going to get a new car. I'm going to get a new car. I am blessed and I'm going to get a new car. Guess what? You're going to get a new car. But I'm broke. I will never have money. I will never be successful. Guess what you're going to be? Broke, unsuccessful, and never have money. So keep that in mind, because right now your manifestation, a lot of the fire signs have really powerful manifestation right now. So keep that in mind. Use it to your advantage. Our next message is instability in your finances. And it's odd because this comes up in your love sector. I did ask for love, not finances. So what this means to me is that maybe you and a person of interest have, like if you're in a relationship, there could be something to do with like having problems with your significant other when it comes to money. Maybe both of you are just not having the great end of it right now. Or maybe there's like someone else you're interested in, but they drain you of your money, or maybe they're not telling you they don't have money and you think they do. Whatever it is, there's something about unstable finances in your love sector. So even if this isn't a relationship, maybe a mother, a father, a daughter, something like that. So just be careful and start saving for a rainy day, because you're probably going to need it. And I feel like once it happens and you don't save, you're going to be like, oh yeah, crap. Our next message, this one's interesting here. Okay, so there is either somebody younger than you or a little bit less mature than you, or seen as immature, who is around you. This person is learning their lessons right now, or you're learning your lessons about them. And it seems as though this person is somehow related to a marriage or happiness. So you may be really happy with someone who is younger than you or more immature. That's just like how it describes them. Or you're married with someone who's younger or more immature, and it's more of a karmic type of relationship. But what's the problem here is that addiction comes up, or third party. So if you're trying to reach out to somebody, be careful and make sure that they are not cheating. Make sure there's no third party stuff if you're not interested in that. And be aware of addictions as well. So be careful, because somebody may have an addiction around you, even though you're super happy, or maybe you're in a marriage. Just be careful. Now, what's odd about this is that it comes up as a goal. So this addiction or third party situation comes up as a goal that's not going to happen. So what I directly see is that you're going to attempt, or somebody around you is going to attempt to take use and fulfill an addiction, or fulfill a third party situation like cheating. But it's not going to happen. So that's interesting, because maybe there's messages that seem like someone could be doing something else, but it doesn't actually happen. There's just a lot that I'm getting here. It's kind of weird. So I think it's, this situation has to do with somebody that you feel very happy with, or are literally in a marriage with, or, feel like you are. And something about a third party situation or an addiction that appears on the surface but will not happen. I'm going to leave that there, because that was a lot of messages and very little direction. And our last message here for our love life, Sagittarius, is that there's a lot of questions. You have a lot of questions, but you need to go out and seek the answers. You can't just have all these questions. You need to make sure that you are receiving the knowledge that is necessary and not overthinking. All right, so let's check into your finances. Sorry. Okay. What's going on with Sagittarius' finances from now until the end of August of this year? Okay, so I've got some mixed messages here. I'm just going to go ahead and say them straightforwardly. The first thing that comes up is that things you've been questioning or considering may end up unsuccessful. It can also mean that you are wondering why things are going unsuccessfully for you. So be careful with that, because yes, questions are great. But you need to make sure that, like I said earlier, you're actually putting forth the effort to getting these questions answered. So figure out what's going wrong. Get some more advice, get some more answers. second message here is that asking for help is going to be very successful. There's somebody who cares about you that is able to help you out right now, and you may need to ask for that help. It's either that you feel alone, or this person is a very lonely person, and that could be who it is that you're supposed to ask. Otherwise, if it's you who's lonely, you may be using your loneliness a bit too much, and you need to kind of like branch out a little bit more to actually get that help that you need. So ask for help when it comes to your finances, because this person does care about you and they are able to help you. Our next message here is that, so it's kind of weird, but overthinking is going to cause change for you. You are probably overthinking, changes in your life currently, but these are going to kind of turn into like manifestations, kind of like what I mentioned earlier. Your thoughts are going to manifest into reality. So basically, like, you overthinking about everything happening is what might start to make things actually happen. So be careful of keeping a negative mindset. Make sure you keep a positive one. The only problem here is that you have too many answers that are not accurate. So you're probably creating your own answers here, and that's going to cause disruption for you. So start to weed out the problem answers that you may have. Start to weed out the things that don't seem super correct or reliable, something that maybe you overthought and created it yourself. Get rid of that. Again, get some advice and stick with these answers that you're getting help with for. But regardless, your overthinking is going to activate change for you. So just make sure you get on the ball and don't forget about it, and don't put it on the back burner. You have to really do this, or else it's not going to go very great. Our last financial message is that you may feel confused about a decision that will make a goal not happen. Okay, so let me break that down. So there's confusion, right? You may feel confused about something at some point, or maybe you already are. And it's what you're confused about is a decision that you've made to not make a goal happen. So you had a goal in mind, or you will have a goal in mind that you're going to try to complete. However, your own confusion is going to literally make you choose not to complete that goal. So a good example is saying, okay, I hate my life. I hate my life here. I'm going to get a new job. Simple, right? Instead of getting a new job, you take a new avenue and go, oh no, what if this one guy, or what if this one girl, or what if I don't this, or you just get confused, and then you're like, nope, I'm going to stay where I hate my life. Kind of like that. So your own confusion is going to make you decide to lose a goal battle that you have, kind of. So I would say be careful of that. And if you want something, start going for it. I think I remember mentioning earlier that you need to force things a bit more. You need to start being more assertive with yourself, and you need to start to actually make your goals happen. You start taking a bit more action. That's just what I get. So let's see what additional messages we have for you guys. If there's anything else you need to know here. What else are some messages that our Sagittarius needs to know about now until the end of August? Okay, so I've got quite a few messages for you guys. I've only had 2 for our other signs so far. For you guys, I got 4. So our first thing is that your financial situation is not convenient. It is not comfort, and it is not meant to be. Things are happening in your financial life for a reason. So what this could mean is that if things are going bad, if things are going kind of negatively in your financial life, it's for a reason. Not that you deserve it, but more so on the side of karma and figuring things out to make your life better and recognizing what your worth is, because I've got a little bit of that into this next message as well, but I'm gonna just kind of stick over here. Your self-worth needs to be recognized in order for you to move on further. So you're not just getting treated like shit at work because it's fun. It's for a reason. It's spirit trying to teach you to push forward. And this is a financial message, but this could be in your love life as well if it resonates there. I mean, we all need to learn our self-worth at some point, right? So take this into consideration and recognize that there are things you can do to enjoy your life more. You just have to take the initiative. You have to take that scary jump. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck. Our next message is that I think this is about you. This represents a fire or earth sign. Otherwise, it could be somebody else around you. Now just wait and I will see which one resonates. There's action towards self-confidence here. So this is what's needed. It could be that there's another fire or earth sign around you who is making you feel less, making you active. Another fire or earth sign around you who is actively making you feel worse about yourself. Or you yourself, the fire sign, needs to start putting action into feeling better about yourself. So your self-confidence is needed here and should not be taken lightly. So if this fire or earth sign is somebody else, you need to start taking your own action and stop listening to what they're telling you. If you are the fire or earth sign, then you need to start taking action and feeling better about yourself, because right now you're not at your full peak and you are not really close either. Something must have happened to where you're just not feeling good. Maybe you've been like this for a while, but you need to recognize your self-worth. That's what I was, there we go. Words are not my strong suit, I guess. Our third message is that, this is interesting. Help, solitude, reawakening. What do they need to ask for help with? Okay. Some of you may have a goal that includes being more alone or solitude. If that is the case, all you need to do is get help for it, and you're going to completely, successfully reach that goal. For others of you, I feel like you could be alone right now. Maybe you're feeling lonely, and what it's saying is that you have a goal of fixing something, of doing something better. And all you need to do is ask for help. There is literally somebody right around the corner or somebody you already know who can help you with the situation, but you have to ask. You can't keep quiet about it. You can't play the lonely solitude game. You have to step up for yourself, because you have a reawakening happening currently, actually. You're the only sign so far. I've only done 2, but so far out of the fire signs, you are the only fire sign. Not so far, but you are the only fire sign that has not had a blocked reawakening. You are actively going through a reawakening right now. And because of this, there's a lot of chaos, there's a lot of changes, a lot of just weird stuff happening, but it's all for a reason. So you need to ask for help. Whatever goal you have, you need to ask for help. If you want to be alone after the help, fine. You don't have to stick around. But you need to get some help for now in order to achieve success. Now, our last message here is that this is probably for some of you. I think I have a small enough watcher base to where this could be everybody. But, there could be an air or water sign that you're dealing with. Somebody who's very emotional, immature, impulsive, outgoing. They can also be super fun, but they're really emotional. Or they're just super impulsive. Definitely not a very mature air or water sign here. Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, those are the first 4 that come to mind, but it can be any air or water sign. This person, if you are dealing with one, or somebody with those same traits, they seem to be a bully to you. They could actively be currently, being like a bully to you. However, Spirit wants you to know that this is going to grow. So whether that means growing apart is going to make you feel better, or this person's going to finally step up and become a better person. What is it? What growth is it? It feels more so that you're going to end up learning how to protect yourself and defend yourself with this person, and like in general, and be patient. So you're going to learn how to be patient and protect yourself in this connection. So whoever this person is, they're not going to get to you anymore. And that's where the growth is coming from, because you're not going to be able to be stepped on anymore. You're not going to feel bad about yourself, and you are on your way to success. But remember, it's not just going to happen because I said so. You have to take action. But this is the path that is available for you right now. All you literally got to do is skirt over to it. But that's all I've got for you guys, Sagittariuses. I hope you all enjoyed this video and it resonated with you. Please do let me know if it did or didn't resonate. I do need the comments and the likes and stuff like that so I can know if I'm doing good or not, if I need to change something up, whatever it is. Don't forget to follow my social media if you're interested. I only have a couple. I also have a free readings group where I have other readers in there. And if you're interested in leaving a tip or getting a personal reading through my Etsy, you can definitely check the description. They make me feel very happy, and that they make me feel like I'm appreciated, or like they make me know that you guys are actually paying attention and that I'm not just talking to air. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Bye, Sagittarius.